Morning and welcome everyone to 60 minutes of yoga flow. Lovely to see you here in studio. Nice and intimate practice today, and welcome to those joining from home. I vow to each of you, namaste. I invite you to take a moment to transition onto your back. So from your seat, you can uncross the legs, maybe use support of your hands to gently arrive onto your back. Let's keep the knees bent for a moment and walk your feet to the outside edges of the mat. You can extend your arms into a T shape or maybe cactus shape. And with your next exhale, send your knees towards the right side of the room and your gaze to the left. As you inhale, bring your gaze and your knees back to center. And exhale, release your knees to the left and gaze to the right. Inhale, all elements find center, breathe in. Exhale, release your knees to the right, gaze to the left. Fluid movement, inhale, find center. And exhale, release to the opposite side. One more round on each side, breathe in, find center. Exhale, release, knees travel to the right, gaze to the left. Back to center as you breathe in. And breathe out, knees to your left. Inhale, bring your knees back to center, rest your feet on the outside edges of the mat, and invite the knees to rest one against the other. So you can gently recreate the shape of a teepee or a triangle with your legs. And now bring the left hand to rest on your chest, and right hand to rest on the lower belly. And take a moment to feel the connection between your hands, your navel center, and your heart center. Invite your eyelids to fall close or soften your gaze. And consciously relax the corners of your eyes. Relax the corners of your lips. Soften the space between your eyebrows. And relax the center of your brain. And with your next round of breath, take a deep inhale through your nose. Empty through your mouth. Feel breath energy moving from toes to crown to the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in at the peak. And begin to exhale through the nose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Retention at the bottom of the exhale. Now inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in at the peak of the inhale. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Retention of breath at the bottom of the exhale. 2 more rounds like that. Begin to inhale from toes to crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, holding the expansion at the peak. And conscious exhale from crown to toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the emptiness at the bottom. Final round, begin to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, holding in at the peak. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, empty completely and hold that emptiness for a moment. Now inhale through the nose from toes to crown. Inhale, inhale. Exhale through the mouth, let go of the breath. Once again, inhale through your nose. Let go through your mouth. And bring your right hand to rest on top of the left. Take a moment to find the rhythm of your heartbeat, and perhaps set an intention for your practice or for your weekend ahead. Take a moment to honor a space of silence or welcome a sense of ease. Gently close down the gates to the external world and attune to your inner experience. Together, let's open practice with one collective Om. Inhale to Om. Inhale here. And exhale here. Bring your hands to rest on either side of the hips, and then imagine that you're trying to pull two magnets apart from each other. So slowly pull the knees apart from each other and find center. So you can walk your feet a little bit closer to each other. Keep the toes pointing forward and your knees pointing up. Now press your feet down and lift your sacrum away from the mat. Begin to inhale as you lift. Sweep your arms up and invite the fingertips to point towards the back of the room. Take a happy inhale here to lift just a bit higher, open through your heart center. And now exhale, begin to release your spine. Once again, lift your arms, and as you exhale, land your sacrum and land your hands on the earth. Once you're ready to inhale, press the feet down, lift your back body, lift your arms, fingertips reach to the back at the peak of the inhale. Lengthen the breath, begin to exhale, releasing one vertebra at a time. Then your sacrum and your hands to the earth. 3 more times like that. Press and lift. Inhale, inhale to open. Conscious exhale, release the spine, vertebrae, one element at a time. Last 2, press and lift. Inhale. With your exhale, release and lower. Final round, press and lift. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Sipping more breath, lift higher. And now exhale, exhale, release your back body and the sacrum and hands to the earth. Inhale here. And exhale here. Now lifting one foot at a time, draw your knees to the chest. Option to tuck your hands behind the knees, or maybe you can reach for the outside or the inside edges of your feet. In the full expression of happy baby pose, we invite the soles of the feet to face up towards the ceiling. Organically, you can honor movement or breathe in stillness, whatever your body allows. Take a moment to sense the spaces within your body. And breathe to areas around your sacrum, your tailbone, maybe the space above your seat bones, your lower back. Couple more rounds of breath and movement. Take one more. And with your next exhale, find a stillness, return to center. Exhale, exhale, then inhale here. And exhale, let go. And release your hands from the feet. Let's cross the right leg on top of the left. Bring alignment between your knees. So you want to rest the right knee on top of the left as much as the body allows. Now, first option, you can rest your hands on your knees, or maybe reach for your ankles or the outside edges of the feet. A supine variation of Gomukhasana, cow face, or shoelace pose. Feel the connection between your back body and the earth beneath you. Allow the tailbone to gently uncurl. Enjoy one more breath here. And release your hands from your feet or knees, following your breath energy. Uncross the right leg. Hug the knees close to the chest. Exhale, exhale. And now cross the left leg on top of the right. So once again, bringing your knees to alignment as much as the body allows. Left knee resting on top of the right. And you can rest your hands on the knees or reach for your ankles or the outside edges of the feet. Allow your back body to soften and melt towards the earth with every cycle of breath. And release tension from your jaw, from your neck, from your throat. Enjoy one more breath here. Exhale all the way to the toes, empty, empty. Now release your hands, following your breath energy. Uncross the left leg, hug the knees close to the chest. Exhale, exhale. Let's lift the forehead close to the knees. Inhale to lift. And now exhale, release your middle back, upper back, and back of the head. Take a full breath here. Exhale. And now extend the right arm above your head and roll onto the right side of your body. So gently roll onto the right. Use the support of your arm to rest your ear or the side of the head. Inhale here. And exhale here. Guide the body up to seated. And from seated, transition onto hands and knees. So take your time. You can arrive to a tabletop, guiding your hands to rest beneath your shoulders and the knees to rest beneath the hips. Let's send the hips and seat bones towards the left. As you inhale, move through center and then right. Inhale, back up. And exhale, seat bones to the left, center, and right. Keep moving here. Oscillate your spine, your back body, and your hips. Feel free to close down the eyes or soften your gaze. And honor movement that feels intuitive and nourishing for your body. Complete 2 more cycles here. There's no rush. Come back to center, tabletop. Inhale here. And exhale here. Now send your seat bones and hips to the right. Move through center and then left. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, release to the right, center, and left. Once again, draw your awareness inward. Maybe close down the eyes or soften your gaze. Allow your breath to guide you here. Invite fluidity, balance, and a sense of harmony to your practice. We'll complete 2 more rounds here. With your next inhale, find center, tabletop. Now exhale, exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to chest or throat. And with your inhale, send the gaze forward, gently curve the spine, lift the seat bones up. Now exhale, chin to chest, round again. Let's add a little bit of speed to the practice. Deepen the breath, inhale. Exhale. Active inhale, active exhale. The breath travels in and out through the nose. Keep going for a few more rounds. Active Marjariasana. Inhale, exhale. Keep going for a few more rounds. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's inhale, inhale, inhale. Send the gaze up and hold the breath in for 3, for 2, and 1. Now exhale, exhale, round the spine. Press the earth away from the body. Exhale more. Now send your seat bones back close to your heels. Enter your own expression of child's pose. Stay active. Lift your palms away from the earth. Tented fingers on the mat. Inhale here as you arrive. And exhale here. Breathe 2 sensations in and out through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Now walk your hands closer to the front edge of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands to the right side of the room. Invite your head to rest on the mat or the floor. It's totally okay to find a hover here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. And out through your mouth. Walk your hands back to center. Inhale to reach. And exhale, walk your hands to the left. You can rest the forehead on the mat or the floor or find a hover. Inhale through your nose. Exhale here. Cleansing breath. Inhale. Let it go. Walk your hands back to center. Inhale, relax your palms, relax the body. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Let's explore one humming sound, primary breath. Inhale. Find support of your hands. Guide the body to a tabletop and at your own pace, curl the toes under. Lift your knees and shins. Engage the center of the body. Keep your shins parallel to the floor and the back parallel to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale here. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now keep your knees actively bent. Send your sit bones back close to the heels. Arms are straight. Inhale here. Exhale, encourage both legs straight and feel the center of the heels reaching down towards the earth. Now walk your hands back towards the feet. And with your next inhale, find a halfway lift. Draw energy inward. Fold forward. Empty your breath. Exhale. Let's reverse swan dive. Press your feet down. Sweep your arms up. Interlace your fingers and bring your hands to rest behind your head. Widen through the elbows, lift your heart, inhale. Let's lean to the right side first, exhale. Back to center, breathe in. And lean to your left, breathe out. Inhale, back to center. Now bring your elbows close to your belly, round the spine, empty, empty, empty. Press your feet down, find a halfway lift, widen through elbows and chest, lift. And exhale, fold and empty again. Twice more like that. Press your feet down, inhale, find a halfway lift, open your elbows and chest. And with your exhale, fold and empty. Final round here, inhale to press and lift. And with your exhale, fold forward. Release your hands, take a halfway lift, inhale. And now walk your hands to the front, enter mountain pose, Parvatasana. Inhale here. And exhale here. Lift the right leg behind, inhale to reach. Gaze forward, step the right foot in between the hands. Take a moment to find front heel to knee alignment. And with your next exhale, lower the left knee to the mat. Gaze forward, sweep your arms up. Interlace the fingers once again, breathe in. Now exhale, release your hands, fingertips to the mat. Send your hips back, front leg straight. Find movement, bend the front knee, inhale, rise, palms facing up. And exhale, release, shift your hips to the back. 3 more rounds like that, bend the front knee, inhale, rise strong. Find your own pace, exhale, front leg straight. Last 2, breathe in. At your own pace, breathe out. Lengthen the breath, final round. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Let's hold the posture, gaze forward, inhale. And exhale, fold forehead to the knee or shin. Know that you can always create a fist with your hands and press your knuckles on the earth to find more support. Take one more breath here. Inhale, send your gaze forward, bend the right knee, and bring your hands closer to the front of the mat. Now, back set of toes are curled. Engage your thigh, lift the knee away from the earth, and find a twist. Right hand to the thigh, or right hand can reach to the sky. Keep your thigh muscle active. The center of the left heel is pressing towards the back of the room. Last breath here. Inhale to reach. Exhale, unwind, step back to mountain pose. Take a full breath here and try to notice the difference in sensations between left and right side of the body. Second side, lift your left leg behind. Inhale. Step your left foot in between the hands. Take a moment to find front heel to knee alignment and then lower the right leg to the earth. Gaze forward, sweep your arms up, fingers interlace at the peak of the inhale. Now exhale, release your hands, send your hips back and front leg straight. Bend the front knee, inhale, rise strong, palms facing up. And exhale, release at your own pace. 3 more rounds like that. Bend the front knee and lift. Exhale, release. Last 2. Take 1 more. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale, exhale. Hold your posture. Gaze forward, inhale. And exhale, fold forehead to the knee or shin. Once again, you can find support of your knuckles here, creating a fist with your hands. You could also rest your hands on top of blocks if you have props available. 1 more breath here, no rush. Bend your left knee, gaze forward, bring your hands closer to the front edge. And curl the back set of toes, activate your thigh, and lift the knee away from the mat. Find a twist, left hand to your leg or extend your arm to the sky. Feel the strength of the right leg, center of the heel pressing towards the back of the room. Inhale here to reach high. Feel the strength of the body as you exhale. 1 more inhale to reach. And exhale, unwind, step back to mountain pose. Take a full breath here. From mountain, transition to plank. Inhale, exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Now uncurl your toes and bring your hands to rest on the floor. So walk your hands to the outside edges of the mat. Point your elbows up and press the fingertips on the earth. Cobra lift. Inhale, lift your heart center, lift your chest. And as you exhale, release your navel, chest, and forehead. Press and lift. Inhale. And exhale to lower. Take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your hands closer to the rib cage. Inhale to a tabletop. And with your exhale, transition back to mountain. Take a full breath here. Gaze to the front of the mat. You can step or hop forward. And with your next inhale, find a halfway lift. Empty your breath. Exhale. Reverse swan dive. Happy inhale. Rise strong. And release your arms. Exhale. Bring your left hand to heart center, right hand to the lower belly. Close down the eyes or rest your gaze at the tip of your nose. Feel breath energy moving throughout the body. A cleansing breath followed by a humming sound. Inhale. Let it go. Brahmari breath. Inhale. Next exhale, release your hands, then blink your eyes open, sweep your arms up, and with your exhale, swan dive forward, empty your breath. Draw the belly in, take a halfway lift, inhale, step or hop back to a plank, exhale, lower chaturanga or modified practice, knees, chest, and chin. Spinal extension with your next inhale. Find mountain pose, exhale. Lift the right leg behind, inhale. Step your right foot in between the hands. Keep the back leg straight, balancing on the toe mount. Lift both arms up. Inhale, high lunge. Stay here as you exhale. Fingertips reach, happy inhale. Release your hands, step back to mountain pose. Take a full breath here. Second side, lift your left leg behind, inhale. Step your left foot in between the hands. Take your time, keep the back leg straight, and then lift both arms up. Feel the strength of the body as you exhale. Fingertips reach, breathe in. And exhale, release your hands, find mountain pose. Now transition from mountain to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Spinal extension, lift your heart. Mountain pose, exhale. 3 cycles of breath here. A moment of integration between left and right side of the body. Take one more. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold and empty. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Connect your palms together. And then bring your hands to rest in front of your chest. Inhale here. Exhale here. Second round, inhale, rise. Swan dive forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or hop back to a plank, and as you exhale, lower down chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Keep your elbows close to the ribs, lift your heart to cobra, and exhale, find mountain pose. Right side first, inhale, lift the right leg behind. Step the right foot in between the hands, back leg straight. Inhale, lift. Exhale here. Inhale, fingertips reach. Release your hands, exhale, mountain pose. Second side, lift your left leg behind. Step your left foot in between the hands, and whenever you feel ready, lift both arms up. Settle in your posture, exhale. Inhale, find the strength. And exhale, release your hands to step back to mountain pose. Transition to a plank, breathe in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Spinal extension to lift. And mountain pose, exhale. 3 cycles of breath here. You can always recover in child's pose, tabletop, or a seated posture. Make sure that you honor water breaks throughout the practice. Last breath here. Next, inhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Take a halfway lift, draw energy to center. Exhale, fold and empty your breath. Sweep your arms up, reverse swan dive, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to rest in front of your heart. One breath here. And final round, 1 breath per movement. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive, draw the belly in. Halfway lift, inhale. Step or hop back, exhale, chaturanga. There's no rush. Find mountain pose with your next exhale. Lift the right leg behind, inhale. Step the right foot in between the hands. Lift as you inhale. With your exhale, release your hands, step back to mountain. Lift the left leg behind. Step your left foot forward. Inhale to rise strong. Release your hands, exhale. Find mountain pose, transition to plank, and exhale, find your flow. Keep your elbows close to the ribs as you transition from one station to the other. Recover in mountain pose, 3 cycles of breath. Keep your fingers spread wide, index finger and middle finger pointing forward. One more breath here. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold and empty. Reverse swan dive. Inhale to lift. Hands rest in front of your heart. Exhale. 3 cycles of breath here. Sense breath energy moving throughout the body. A beautiful golden light permeating your cells and your organs. And release your hands with your next exhale. And let's take a short step closer to the center of the mat. So short step back, closer to center. Transitioning into an activation of breath. Let's lift both arms up, palms face forward, inhale. Now exhale, lift the right knee and lower the arms down. Switch sides, inhale to open. Left knee up, exhale. Active breath. Cultivate mind-body coordination. Active inhale, active exhale. Keep going for a few more rounds. More inhale, more exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Sweep your arms up. As you exhale, release your hands to either side of the body. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Expand your energy field. Inhale, inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, cleanse and let go of the old. Final round here. Inhale to expand and uplift. Exhale, exhale to ground and empty. Inhale here. And exhale here. Sweep your arms up. Swan dive forward. Exhale. Take a halfway lift. And find mountain pose. You can release your hands, step your feet towards the back. Full breath here. Notice sensations and breath energy moving throughout the body. With your next inhale, lift the right leg behind. Step the right foot on the outside edge of the mat. And with your next exhale, lower the left knee. Let's begin to oscillate the hips to one side first. So find movement with your hips and your lower back, honoring whichever side feels more natural for you. 2 more rounds here. Take 1 more. Find center, send your gaze forward, inhale. And exhale, reverse the movement to the opposite side. Soften to your own experience. Eyes can be closed or gently opened. 3 more rounds here. Take 1 more. Come back to center. Send the gaze to the front. Inhale and exhale. Now let's press the right knee away from the body so you can find a twist. Maybe extend the right arm to the sky. Or if you're familiar with your bind, you can lift the left toes up and maybe reach for the outside or the inside edge of the left foot. Be mindful of sensations. You can always stay here, gently pressing the knee away from the body. Allowing breath and awareness to travel towards that right side, your hip, your inner thigh, even your seat bone. 1 more breath here. Release the right hand to the earth. Press your foot down and now gently walk your hands towards the left. Be mindful of sensations. Lift your gaze up. Take a full breath here. Walk your hands back to center. Back set of toes are curled. Lift your knee and exhale, step back to mountain. Now take a moment to pedal the heels up and down. Notice the difference in sensations between left and right. Sense the spaces within your body. Return to stillness with your next round of breath. Exhale here. Lift your left leg behind, inhale. Now step your left foot on the outside edge of the mat. Take a moment to lower the right knee and then begin to oscillate your hips to one side first. Cultivate interoception. Try to let go of physicalities, judgments, even self-negative talk. 2 more rounds here. With your next inhale, find center, send your gaze forward, and reverse your movement to the opposite side. Last 2 rounds, beautiful practice, yogis. Find center, and as you inhale, send your gaze forward, lengthen the spine. Stay here as you exhale. Now bring your left hand to press your knee away from the body. Be mindful of sensations, no pain, no strain, or pinching sensations. And you're more than welcome to stay here, or maybe explore your bind, lifting the right toes, and perhaps holding the outside or the inside edge of your right foot. Notice where your mind is at and guide awareness to your breath. With your next exhale, unwind from your twist. Bring your hands to the mat, press the left foot on the floor, and then walk your hands towards the right. And that could be just a slight adjustment of your hands moving towards the right. Lift your gaze to whatever depth the body allows. 1 breath here. Walk your hands back to center. Back set of toes are curled. Lift your knee and step back to mountain. Once again, find movement that feels intuitive for you. Pedal the heels or maybe shift your heels side to side. Find stillness, inhale, and exhale. Gaze forward, step or hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift with your next inhale, and exhale to fold. Now walk your feet towards the outside edges, inviting the toes to point away from each other and heels to point inward. You can always readjust the step between the feet. Begin to shift the hips side to side. So hips move to the left, you actively bend the left knee. Hips move to the right and you bend the right knee. There is no right or wrong way to explore this movement. If needed, you can bring more space between the feet. Sense balance between breaths. Take 2 more rounds here. Find center with your next inhale. Keep your fingertips on the earth. Fold forward. Exhale. Maybe crown of the head pointing down. 1 more breath here. Send your gaze to the front of the mat. You can readjust your feet. And then lower to Malasana, yogic squat. If you have props, feel free to slide a block beneath the seat bones to support your body. You can always keep your hands on the mat. You could also practice half expression of the posture. Be mindful of sensations. Allowing breath and awareness to travel towards the hip flexors, areas around the seat bones, your thighs, your glutes. Three rounds of Brahmari breath, humming sound. Inhale. Second round, happier, breathe in. Final round, this time softening. Inhale. In and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Trust the earth beneath you. If you have a block, you can remove your prop. If needed, you can use support of your hands. We're going to find a seat. Keep your toes pointing forward and your knees bent. Inhale here. Now exhale, lean back, engage the center of the body, and see if you can lift your feet away from the mat. Find Navasana, 3 cycles of breath here. Take one more. Release your feet to the mat. Fingertips reach forward. Inhale, inhale. Now exhale, round the spine and release your vertebrae to the earth. As you arrive to your mat, sweep your arms above the head. Walk your feet to the outside edges and windshield wiper the knees side to side. 2 more rounds of breath and movement. Find center with your next inhale and exhale. Moving now into an inversion. Lift one foot at a time and draw your knees close to the chest. Extend your legs to a 90 degree. So soles of the feet facing up. Toes slightly flexed. Feel the connection between the spine and the earth beneath you. And now lift your arms in the same direction as your legs. Palms facing one another. And as you attune to your breath, allow the weight of your arms to travel onto the shoulder sockets. And the weight of your legs to drop onto your hip sockets. So instead of reaching up towards the sky, we're allowing gravity to bring our elements closer to the center of the earth. Your breath and awareness begin to melt towards the back of your head. While breath energy travels throughout the spine with a sense of fluidity, harmony, and balance. See if you can allow the weight of your arms to drop onto the shoulder sockets with a little bit more intention here. And the weight of your legs to rest onto the hip sockets. Close down the eyes or soften your gaze. Attune to your inner experience. Perhaps you can sense the return of blood and oxygen and fluids moving from your limbs back to your heart, your digestive organs, and your lungs. That's called the Venus return. Surrender more to whatever is present or arising within you. Know that sensations and thoughts are only temporary. A few more seconds here. Last 2 breaths. Take 1 more. Inhale through your nose. Let it go through your mouth. And sense the density of your body. Perhaps you can imagine that you're moving through a dense liquid like molasses or honey. And slowly, so slowly, begin to bend one knee first. And then bend the other. Slowing down even more, welcome the challenge. Release one hand to your knee. And then the other. And as you exhale, using support of your hands, bring your knees close to your armpits or close to your chest. Feel the length of the spine surrendering to your mat. Exhale, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Take 2 more breaths where you are. Conscious exhale. And 1 more. Exhale, exhale all the way to your toes, empty. With support of your hands, bring your knees back to center. Extend your arms to a T shape or cactus, and then release your knees to the right side of the room. You can explore your own expression of a spinal twist, perhaps using a block to support your knees or thighs. Keep your gaze neutral or send your gaze towards the left. Take 1 more breath here. Return your gaze back to center, followed by your knees. And as you exhale, release your knees towards the left. If you're using a prop, you can shift your prop as needed. And try sending your gaze to the right or keep your gaze neutral. Relax your belly, relax your lower abdomen. Take one more breath here. Gently send your gaze back to center, followed by your knees. Find support of your hands, draw your knees close to the chest, and gently rock side to side. You can release your feet to the mat. A final posture before Shavasana. So let's enter reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet to connect and allow the knees to fold wide open with the support of gravity. You can take a moment to explore the distance between your feet and the base of the spine. So some of us might benefit from keeping the feet closer to the body, while others will prefer to rest the feet away from the spine. Bring left hand to your chest, right hand to the belly. Three rounds of Brahmari directed to the spine. Inhale. Second round, happier. Inhale. Final round, this time softening. Inhale. Sense the vibrations of sound expressing freely throughout your body. If reclined butterfly feels great for your practice today, you're more than welcome to stay here. Or perhaps begin to press your feet together. You can find support of your hands as you draw your legs back to center and intuitively transition to your own expression of Shavasana. So knees bent or legs extended. Hands can rest on your body or rest on the mat. From now on, you're invited to enter a state of stillness that is conducive to integration and conscious relaxation. Allow your organs and your system to absorb the healing qualities of your breath. Let go of your physical body and know that here and now you are complete and supported. I will guide you back when it's time. physical body. And guide awareness back to your breath. Invite movement to your toes, to your fingers, your ankles, wrists. And roll the back of the head side to side. Whenever you're ready to explore larger movements, you can bend your knees, guide them close to your chest. And option to rock side to side or rock back and forward as you enter Sukhasana, easy pose, cross-legged position or legs extended. As you arrive to your seat, you can rest your hands on top of the knees or thighs. Let's lift the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth and drop the shoulders down. Inhale to lift. Exhale. 3 more rounds like that. One more. Feel the length of your spine. Try to sit tall with a proud chest and a humble chin. Bring your left hand to your chest and the right hand to rest on top. Without expectations, take a moment to witness the quality of your breath. And sense the spaces within your body. Let's end our practice with one collective Om. Inhale. And may you be happy and healthy. And may you find ease of well-being.